It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Okay, why don't you allow me to speak to, I forgot his name, the Archmage. Oh yeah, you can become an Archmage if you, go through all of the storyline quests with the College of Winterhold. I can run for days. I have so much freaking... Whoops. I hit it once, so they didn't like get angry at me, because that would have staggered and paralyzed them, and that would have made them aggro.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course.
Welcome to the college.
I was told to come and see you.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Not ready just yet.
I see. Well, please let me know when you are. You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim.
Well, now I can just simply become like a... Actually, I think there actually is some, like, thievery stuff you can do with magic. I could always be a magic thief, so that if shit hits the fan, I can just blow everyone up. That'd be cool.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl?
Of course I do. You have one here.
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
What about the Dragonborn?
What about? Wait, were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Huh? Okay, let me just quick save.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear?
What the hell? Are there any, what? No.
And what do you plan to do with it? You think that even it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest what about? I'll bring it. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
I think he's actually looking for everything on the Elder Scroll right now.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Okay, so actually, how much pages is there? Okay, so let's actually read these, because now they're not like potato quality. As I can actually read the frickin' font. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Cygnus, College of Winterhold. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warped and felt and weft. Font is weird. Those the plant matter fibers imbue your soul. The wretched plankton would populate the cloth until it stank to heaven's prophecy. This is one of the manner in which the scroll first came to pass. But are we the sea or the breather of the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scroll as knowledge flows through, being the water? Or are we the stuck morass of sea filth that gathers on the edge? Imagine again at this time, but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and down by a stone, but the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Where, then, did the gust come from? And which direction did the gods send either? Or has the bird decreed their presence by their own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes the turning of the mind such that relative positions are absolute in their primacy. I ask you again to imagine for me, this time you are beneath the ground, a tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear what you might become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun to stay in your hole. But it's in the very pushing that you become a tree, in spite yourself. How did that happen? The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance. The knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sided ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame, burning bright blue within a vast emptiness. In time, you see your brothers and sisters, burnings of their own in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories, each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with... I don't know how to say that word because of the font. Light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learning of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be at a vast nothingness, unknowing. Its emptiness as a void is unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be carefully tended and minded and bought to themselves and spread to their siblings. My voice is dead. Ooh, effects of the Elder Scrolls. It is widely known among scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain bizarre... Oh, sorry. What even is that? BA3? That's literally the letter 3. And the way of reading. The mechanism of the effects Bass at present been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with the investigation. I, Justinas Dulce, whatever, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers. Though a unified theory of how they manifest continues to elude me and remain the subject for future study, I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dichotomy will lay it plain. How much pages even is this? Oh my god. Not reading that. At least, yeah. I'm gonna put that there. And then I'm going to just walk back out. I might join the college. Actually, if all of you say that I should do all the side quests, or maybe most of them, before the main story, I'll probably do the College of Winterhold if you all want it. Because, well, yeah. Hold on, wait, what? Oh. Hold on, I'm supposed to go back in there and actually learn where the hell it
Restoration
is.
is a perfectly valid school of magic.
Restoration is a valid school of magic because it's not like there's anything called a bat. Well, actually, this is supposed to be the medieval ages. There's no such thing as first aid kits yet.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
These ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
Where'd he go?
Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
And now I have to go to the ice fields. You know, in Old Rim, right, there was actually a mod that made it so that the ice actually bulbs up and down. Sorry, it bulbs up and down in the water. Well, that has actually been ported to Special Edition, but it doesn't work in patches and everything. So, let me just quickly. Okay, this might kill me. This might not. I'm gonna quick save here. Hopefully, water saves you in this game. It's not like Minecraft. It's not like Minecraft. Actually, isn't this water much deeper? Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to actually use knowledge to...
We're here to teach you a lesson. Never should have come here. Now, this ends now!
He just want to oof. I'm happy. Die? Good. Why are you trying to kill me? Where is... Contract. God damn it, foreign guard! It's because he figured out I took a soul gem. God damn it, foreign guard. Yeah, that happens sometimes. If you take something and you keep it for long enough, they will eventually find out you took it and then send higher threat after you. Unless, of course, they use it up or something. Oh, I forgot, it's Skyrim. You can just use it as a freaking staircase. Like, what the heck? That's literally a staircase. And of course, that's not how water works, but okay. I'll forgive you, Skyrim. You're an old game. Okay, I have 3 pearls in that. Ooh, up north. I think this is like near the edge of the map as well. And when you get close to the edge of the map, it just stops working. Or something. Actually, what does happen if you get close to the edge of the map? I don't actually know. I've never been that far to the edge of the map. So I don't die. And Lydia is actually here. Critical. Horkers do a lot of damage. Especially if you're not well equipped. That's why it's best if you just sneak up on them and use my 3 times attack multiplier. Because apparently Lydia can't swim. Oh, wait a minute. Am I gonna find the Eye of Magnus? Yeah, I might find the Eye of Magnus doing this. But like in an alternate way. Or actually, I don't think that's how that works, because the Eye of Magnus is specifically in a specific location. It might be another drummer artifact? Not quite sure. Will she eventually catch up with me? Yes, she will. That's how that worked. Good. Now I have Lydia again. Lydia can die, apparently. So that's kind of oofed. I don't like how no one thought that dog meat could die, but dog meat can actually die. I like how Bethesda's like, oh yeah, your companions can't die. But they just died. How the hell do I get up there? Oh, you're seeing some oofs in the distance over there. Oofs. It's near the edge of the map. Of course, it's not gonna stop rendering properly. Oh, for the love of Christ. Wow, they just go down like no one's business. I suppose they're just skeletons. Yeah, that's a lot of oofage over there. Look, that's like a huge chunk of ice, or possibly it's something that it hasn't actually loaded at all. Because, you know, it's the edge of the map. I'm just not going to interfere with that. Lydia, come along. Come on, lad. Jesus, that just falls apart. I think I'm supposed to be here a bit earlier. Or maybe it's because Thief is a bit OP soon. Sky Temple. Is this like also a thing that's for This must just be a thing also for the Dragonborn, because it's a sky temple. Oof! Oh! Oh, that was a critical, and that looked very powerful and painful. Well, actually, it's a skeleton. It doesn't have nerves anymore. Ooh, an orcish dagger. Okay, let's enter. Got 15% easier to lockpick, biatch. Draugr Scourge. Why do I have ward? No, it's supposed to be unrelenting force.
I cannot.
God of the warrior. You get a power attack on me. This time properly autosave? At least waiting for a while autosave. I didn't lose any that much progress. Just start sneaking. Keep it locked. None of these really had anything useful, so... Oh, I didn't get the cool slow-mo kill. Oof. I forgot I also had the Arch Ingot. Quick save. How do we defeat this thing? Okay, first off, I know for a fact that I have Whirlwind Sprint equipped, so I need Unrelenting Force equipped. God damn it. Trigger. Here's your own medicine. Die! Quick save that. Ages before man, that's restoration, I think. God. Damn. Oh.
I've got your back. How can I serve you?
I might be able to note that down actually, because I think you have to use the thing, the scrap metal.
Lead on.
Oh, it's even farther north. That's probably why. Oh my god, how north is he? Edge of the map north. Gotcha. Yeah, it's like unloading that part of the world because it's the edge of the map and stuff. Let me just... Oh, come on! Oh, shit. This does so much damage. But like it's not loading in the distance in the part of the world correctly. You're just gonna have a giant oof if we're lucky. It's a giant oof. Oh no, it was just over here actually. But is there anything past over here? Oof. Wave. Let's kind of keep it quiet. There might be some enemies in here that we don't want to disturb. Is he a friendly? I think that's friendly on there. I think that actually is something thingus.
When the top level was built, no more could be placed. It was and is the maximal apex.
I heard you know about the Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire. They absconded with them.